would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Excellent.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Was it 2 pinches of Angelica or 3?
Revelio.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Revelio.
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting. Still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
matters to me?
Galleons and a historian's uniform. It was brilliant solving those old treasure maps. Can't believe you found that old uniform.
Let's be sure we make some time to study later then. The common room's a bit rowdy of late, so I've taken to using the library.
Levioso!
I wonder.
Galleons and a historian's uniform.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I just realized that I did it again. I can't believe I did, but I'm pretty sure y'all are looking at me talking like, hey, there's no volume. Okay, so before we proceed, let's start the whole shtick again. Well, welcome everyone. Welcome to OG Gaming Syndicate. This is your boy Black Hammer, of course. For all that's new to the channel, welcome. For all that's been here since the beginning, welcome. You know you're appreciated. So we're going to continue with this journey. Hopefully I'll remember next time to take off the mute. You know, I can't help it. It starts off mute, and then when it starts to stream, it mutes itself, and then all that other stuff. So my apologies. I didn't pay close attention to that. So we're going to continue this journey. This would be part 3 of our Hogwarts playthrough. For those who like the content, if you haven't yet, hit me up with a like and subscribe. That's how we grow. I appreciate you. I know it's been a lot that probably I was talking and nobody heard, but it's all right. If you're here for it, you're here for it. Feel free to laugh at my expense. So, we're going to continue with our journey. We already see what it is. Fortunately enough, you see what I see, so it's not like you missed anything important except for me babbling on. So, without further interruptions or delays, let's continue this journey.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Where are the two of you headed? No, don't tell me. I shall see you there.
How come you didn't light up? Okay. I'm telling you, for this streaming stuff, I need to make a checklist.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello,
We're
Professor
back.
Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I'm not gonna lie, not fully.
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, The passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then,
Kinda.
in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Said don't tell nobody.
Meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Alright, moving on up.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Everybody needs some tasks done. It would make sense to learn all these different spells before. Okay, so gotta pop balloons for that one. I still gotta do the mandrake for that one. What do you need? Invisibility potion and thunder brew potion. So I should get the thunder brew and I should get the mandrake, because apparently I gotta use them on people. So where do I get those from? I think I could make a thunder brew, or is that the one that's still locked off? Yeah, thunder brew is still locked up. And do I even got money to do all that? Oh, also let's find out where this place is too. Yeah, I haven't been here. What are you talking about, sir? Okay. Good thing we got the broom. So what I'm gonna do this one first. Oh, she wants me. Okay, gotcha. All right. So I guess I'll learn hers first. I think that's the ice. And I guess I'll do that because getting Mandrake is going to be difficult. Alright, which one they want me to go to first? They want me to go to this one. Doesn't matter. I hope it doesn't matter which order I do them in. Let me do this one. Oh, okay, it's just random balloons out here. Nice. 2. Boy, oh boy, I'll take the simplicity of it all. I'll take the easy stuff while it's still easy. Alright. That's one down, let's go to the next one. Said, God love it when all you gotta do is pop balloons. I don't know. Going by broom still seems a bit slow. I mean, it beats walking, but it still seems a bit slow. And I know if you guys are like me, you're just waiting for it to get dark, because that's one thing that Harry Potter definitely does. It just gets dark out of the blue. Everything is all light for a minute, and then boom, darkness. So that's the interesting part of this whole thing. Said I don't want to compare it to Naruto, but that's when it got interesting too, where people started to die. Right? Why all of a sudden it gets interesting when people start losing their life. Alright, where's this last balloon? Let's make sure to put this balloon in somewhere that's ridiculous. There we go. Not so ridiculous. And I missed. And I missed again. And I missed again. Oh no.
Brilliant.
There we go. Making me look bad on TV. Get this spell, whatever this is.
Revelio.
There you go. So where's this next lesson at? There you go. Next order of business.
How did you get on with those tasks?
We all set.
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
There
Well
we go.
done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
There we go.
Glacius! There you go. Catching them quickly.
Okay. Guaranteed we're gonna use that one. Let's see, what exactly we want to use? Maybe we should set up what we're using now. So we got the fireball. Do we need the fire? So let's change up since we got this one. The Confringo. That'll be my fire attack. Alright. Alright. I'm content with that for now. What else we got now? Alright. Okay, and that doesn't lead me to anything. Look at this map. What? I got my work cut out for me. Yeah, I picked that quest because I thought it was just going to lead me there. But apparently it's not. I got to find it. Alright, well, until that. Let's complete the trials. I guess we're getting ahead of ourselves because this thing is 11. The last one was 10. I'm at 18 now. Let's go in the order, I guess. These don't really show what if I need to be a certain thing anyway. Anyway, on to it. I wonder if this is another one of those situations where you could do everything before, like you could finish the game before you do everything. Quite possibly, right? Wish I could look down. I can only look left and right. I can't look down. Just giving me that warning. Did I get any new stuff? I don't remember getting new gear. Everything I got new, I got on already. Guess that's new. That's it.
GM Og. Raised fist, dark skin tone.
What's going on, Ed? Welcome. You see me back at it as usual.
From California, grinning, squinting face.
I appreciate you. I wish you were on here earlier to let me know that my mic was still muted. That would have been great. I'm passing all this stuff. We'll get back to it. I'm forgetting that I'm still in the beginning, essentially. So we're in our third stream and we're still at the beginning, right?
I'm going to grab it on the download instead. I was going to grab the disc.
Yeah, getting the disc is passe.
Intriguing place, Sanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine. No idea who this Bakar is, mind you.
Said I conformed to getting digital back when I decided that I'm no longer waiting for midnight releases. When that stopped, basically getting digital is the way.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Hey, y'all about to make me some crazy wizard, huh?
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm.
You're about to learn them dark spells?
Oh yeah, I'm going for them. For sure.
Quickly now.
Wait for me, sir. Wait for me.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
I've seen gameplay of that. I want to learn them 200 points grinning squinting face.
Alright. What do you want me to... You're asking me to hit him with something I don't know. I only know Glacius. What do you mean Petrifico? Either way, my friend, I don't know it.
Well done.
Okay. Oh, is that
Astonished face.
that stealth kill? That gotcha. That's what they meant.
Yeah. Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. That's fire 100 points.
I know I heard something, Captain.
Someone's here.
Okay, so
I won't rest.
there we go. All this sneaking around stuff.
I will make you. Must be something here. Ramrock, potato, supervise.
Nice. Got me all on stealth. We don't do stealth. This ain't Assassin's Creed. I mean, it is kind of sort of because they just hit me with the stealth kill just now.
Throwing boulders and sh*T. That's what I'm talking about.
Right.
Rolling on the floor, laughing, raised fist, dark skin tone 100 points.
So they got me pulling lightning from the sky, yet they want me doing stealth. Get out of here.
Revelio.
What am I looking for, my friend? Investigate goblin presence. Goblin's dead now.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names?
Search the tower and the
why
surrounding
here?
area. Look for anything to do with the names. When you find here could be the key of Goblin or Goblin kind finally making its rightful place in the world. Trying to make a place for Goblin kind. Gotcha. Oh.
I will draw blood. I'll snap that one.
Glacius.
Pity. Not quite. I've seen anything like that before.
Okay.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Glacius.
Child. Losing your stride.
You're like the most useless professor ever. Shouldn't you be doing better than me? There we go.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Oh, I'm glad that's over. Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles. I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone. I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Yeah, that's straight Fantasia right there.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry.
I wish you'd have showed me how to pick locks while you was here. Okay. Not time for a tea break, my guy. Let's change this up a bit, because now I don't see the purpose of having that spell to let's do that. So no need to hide now. Seems like this is one of those games where they kind of dabble a little bit with other people's stuff too. Like, it's not full Assassin's Creed, but they use a little bit from this game, a little bit from that game. I don't mind it. I wish more games did that.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio.
Just in case. And I don't know, something about this room just reminds me of God of War for some reason.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Alright.
Revelio. More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Good Fringo! Good Pulsar! Potato! Stupefy! Glacier!
Pay attention.
Good Fringo! Glacier!
Oh, didn't even see him. But I'm cool now. Anybody else? That's it? Alright.
These look familiar.
Accio!
Was it Accio I used before?
Accio!
there another way over there?
That platform looks like it ought to get me where I need to go.
There's a way back up here, apparently. Nope, no way to it. At least not that I see. Is there another one on this side? No. Well, there's a chest over there, just no way to get it, huh?
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic.
Yes, we know what you're looking
where?
for. We found it already. Why did it just turn dark all of a sudden?
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
No, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work either.
Revelio. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic.
Just leave it alone. Ah, okay. Okay, gotcha. See? Patience. See? A little bit of patience, I got everything now.
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway.
Yeah, I got everything now. We good. What's the point of giving me stuff that's less than what I'm already using?
Revelio. The room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Does it? I know what they mean. Gotcha. And this.
I can see a way out on one side, but when I pass through the arch, more statues.
Another fight. Gotcha. Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Convulso.
It didn't work. There we go. That did.
Not making this easy on me.
Need to stop playing around before we run out of energy.
Protego. Confringo.
I swear, it's so easy to get lost in this world.
Do you automatically upgrade, or do you have to craft it?
No, you have to craft it. Well, no, you level up, but you gotta use the clothes and all that other stuff, and you have to upgrade your spells.
Progress.
Yeah, basically as you progress.
Thank you.
Like, they definitely let you do the work here. Okay. Okay, we gotta go through this. Okay, gotcha.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
There we go. Yeah, thanks. After I figured it out.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
And now we just need steps to get up here. There we go.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
I swear this is like a puzzle straight out of Zelda.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Okay, gotta go. Oh, didn't even know he was still alive, my guy. Okay. Is that it? That's it? Whew. Should have had me stupefied for a second. Where all this coming from? Okay. Ain't this something? Okay. Can I get back up there? Yes, I can. Nice.
Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
Obviously, there's a way to get that chest.
Things are definitely different on either side of the archway. But how?
No,
I see myself on this game for about 4 months. 100 points rolling on the floor laughing.
I'd say at least a good month and a half solid. I could definitely say that. But then again, it does have replayability, I would say. Because I'm pretty sure, like, my loadout isn't going to be your loadout, isn't going to be anybody else's loadout. You know, and then decisions that you make, I guess, determine what kind of wizard you become. Plus, you might, I'm not too sure if what class you pick makes a difference either. So the curiosities alone will probably give you at least 2 months solid.
roaming, learning and fighting face with tears of joy.
I could say that. That is definitely a good possibility.
Confringo! Confringo! Protego!
That on you. I use it on you though. There we go. Okay. If that spell that he does. Oh, hold on. Maybe I'm supposed to freeze him when he does it. And since I figured it out, I guess he's not doing it anymore. There we go, I figured it out. Nope, can't do it now. But we can do that. What that is. Just leveled up. Oh, I didn't see that. Stupid one. There we go. Excellent. Ah, gotcha. Ah, the colors make the difference. Take that with you, though. Take that with you. Take that with you. Stupefied. Damn it.
What a relief.
Yeah, I bet. Okay.
Another pensive.
Oh.
Morongo, face with tears of joy whatever he said.
Right. I'll say I like games that are memorable. This is definitely memorable. It ain't gonna be one of those things I'll be like, oh yeah, I just went through it. You definitely gonna memorize this one. It's gonna like, I don't know. I guess that's why it's been doing so well. Like when it first came out, there was a lot of complaints and they didn't give it credit. But as time went by, it was put as Game of the Year at one point. I guess once you get past everybody's,
They seem to be speaking Latin a little bit.
I would think so.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable.
So I feel like the trend that's been happening for a while is that people tend to
What
complain
is it?
about stuff before they play it, and I don't get
My
that.
father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Okay.
More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
And we're back.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
my studies. Yes, sir.
Don't forget your studies.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Now I got something else to look out for. They're gonna make me walk around now. That's basically what they're saying. Even though I got my broom, they're gonna make me walk around. Okay. I guess it's chapter 2, season change. Are those old letters? Yeah, I think so. What you got for me?
Study it is. That's what you must do. Hyphen Yoda Jedi Elder.
Right, that's exactly what I was thinking. There's a lot of reference to Star Wars.
Spectacular news! The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
Face with tears of joy 100 points.
Come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
You don't sound evil at all. Let's see
Please
what they
see
got.
me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Okay. Where all these new teachers came from? I thought there was like a whole introduction. Alright, let's see what we got. We should get the Daedalian keys. Purchase some broom and hands from Albie Weeks. Why is there a sweeping the competition? Okay. Phew. I was thinking sweeping competition. Okay. Okay. Let me go to Hogsmeade. Let me see what I can get. Because I still got prerequisites for certain stuff. And I need to sell some stuff too, apparently. Okay, unidentified hat. Okay, 41. I will take that. Yeah, I gotta get rid of some of this gear. Because apparently I could only carry 20 things. Tell me why I gotta be the only magician that doesn't have like a secret bag of some sort. Like, I get encumbered real easy. Okay, upgrade my talents. This is what you were talking about with the upgrade, and I gotta level up my talents this way. So what should I use?
All right.
That is how you level up your talents, and you could craft your own ingredients for the potions and stuff too. It's interesting. It really gets interesting. I won't lie. There's a lot of hands-on in this game where, you know, most people complain like they take away the most important parts of the actual experience. They really do a good job at letting you experience every single part of it. So essentially you can be good at potions over everything else or spells.
Get that invisible cloak. 100 points face with tears of joy.
I'm not sure if they have that. They have the spell for it, but they probably will. I probably will get an invisible cloak at one point. I mean, who knows? What is this? She has no prerequisites. Collect troll bogies. Acquire invisible potion. Practice flying their spires. Okay. One thing at a time. One thing at a time.
I've watched gameplay, but don't know how to earn it.
Oh, then it's just a matter of time then. I guess this is another one of those situations where you just don't rush it. And I don't intend to. Let's play it until we see everything they got to be seen. It's not like I'm not having fun with it. I'm enjoying it. I mean,
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
the story is there, the graphics is there.
Is 100 points.
Well,
they did a good job. They did a really good job. Okay,
right.
So
Why rush?
I just don't even have enough money now. Sorry, I'm not too worried about that.
Hope to see you again.
Because
Farewell for
apparently
now.
you can make every potion that you need. You see, this is the last recipe that I need. It's probably easier than coming to try to buy them. I could just make my own potions.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
I take it's going to switch from actually buying potions to just buying ingredients. It'll probably be easier to buy ingredients than it is to get, to get out in the world. Is there any place in particular I could sell this stuff? Let's go here. I'm curious to see if I get more money for selling my clothes at a clothing shop than going to any old random place.
I did hear that making your own is better than purchasing.
Yeah, definitely. Just got to upgrade that room and put down enough benches to do such.
Revelio.
I'm simply saying I thought the owl looked a bit unwell.
All out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
Thinking face.
Let's see. To sell that.
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, not till we figure what that is. You have all this stuff.
I'll give that a try once I attend a class. 100 points.
Oh yeah, you would love it. If I were you, I would just download it for real. Like the whole collecting culture is pretty much dead. I mean, it's sad to say. It's like, I know everybody wants the physical versions of this stuff, but technically when you're done with
I've heard that
PlayStation,
So
you
you
pretty
can't
on.
sell on what you don't need.
You just move on at that
Still,
point. You know
it
what I
takes
mean?
all sorts.
So it's better to just, get your digitals. I know at first I was rejecting it, but it can't be beat when you could have what you want right then and there. And then the sales aren't that bad either. So I'm a firm believer. I never even got the my PlayStation with the disc drive, which I'm kind of pissed I didn't do. But there's very few games that I want to play, that I still have. There's a few. It's like I would get it for like several games that I have, but other than that, digital is the way.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Right. I can play either physical or digital.
Said probably the real reason why I probably went digital is because I don't want to wait for anything I want to play. Anything I want to play, I just want to just play it and call it a day. Come back, Paige. Where'd you go? There you go. That's what these started? Okay.
I feel you.
Okay.
Read all about it.
I didn't know you could do that, but that's cool.
I'm gonna download this. This bad boy went down on the prize.
Yeah, right now is the best time. So why not? This game's about to be like, what, 2 years old?
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help.
Oh, of course. 1,000. Why wouldn't it be?
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
All right. That's all the money I just made.
I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendelle that Miss Razor's master.
So far I've been on RDR1, hunting and making the cash face with Tears of Joy 100 points.
Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
I bet. There's nothing like it.
What more can you tell me about the next course?
I know one thing, though. Hogwarts need a job program. Like, they want too much for everything.
Some of your classmates mentioned they were headed there, eager to see what Imelda has in store. A bit surprising, considering many of them expressed reticence at the idea of racing against through us all. I hope that won't deter you, and you'll give the course a go. At least think on it.
I just got that rope to break them horses in.
Really outdoing yourself.
Oh yeah, that's the most fun part of that
I
game.
will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for Broomflight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
What else I gotta do? There we go. I might be able to get the Mandrake.
At the same time, a learning game.
Oh yeah.
Off to the races then.
They make you put in the work. I'm not mad at it. So the only time that I'd be mad at it is if I was rushing through it. That's it. But to sit and enjoy it, I mean, you start to pick up on stuff like right now. Right now I'm trying to get that Mandrake. I gotta figure out where I get that stuff from. Do the herbology and all that stuff. It's fun. It's cool. Fluxweed. See, I don't even know what this stuff is for yet. I know what that's for. The Mallow Sweet. I could get that.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
That's a good thing. I've read past comments on how they're disappointed on why they can't be Harry Potter. Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Technically, I mean, you could create the character. You can name the character. I mean, why would anybody want to be a character that already existed? Why wouldn't you want to make your own character? I would think you would want to make a character close to yourself, personally. I mean, Harry Potter's just one part of that whole world. There's so much going on. Like, you gotta understand, when you get down to like that whole universe and such, there were many characters that were interesting aside from Harry Potter. Right?
They already have a game that you can be him.
Right.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
It's like, you know, it's better to play as a character you create. Like, that's why I like other games where you could create your own character. You know what I mean? Rather than follow behind somebody else. I mean, you already know that story. Right now, you're creating your own story. Like this is creating your own story. I mean, you do things how you want to do it. Like, yeah, there's a
I'd
flow to
rather
the
have an
campaign,
afro on my character.
right? And you can, right? You surely can. I mean, that's the whole point of it. You know, you live in the experience, not just being Harry Potter. I mean, it's not even called Harry Potter. It's called Hogwarts Legacy, right?
Godfather and Godfather 2 have it. 100 points.
Oh yeah. The ability to create your own character is important. Create your own identity. Look, there's a barbershop. You can change up what you look like. Okay, I guess you get an animal at some point, because that's what that is. There's the wand shop. You can change up your wand. What do I have to do here?
Exactly 100 points. These youngsters don't read, brah. Face with tears of joy, man. Face booming. Medium dark skin tone.
So it's so much better to just live your own adventure. I think this always been better like that. I can't think of a game that you could play, that you could make your own character that hasn't been good.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
But then again, it's in this nature to kind of complain about everything. Like, just enjoy the art,
Someone
man.
will reach them.
Well, eventually, I mean, they will get older, so eventually they'll grow into it, you know.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
And I guess the difference is also they were born into games having options. I remember playing games where you had no options whatsoever, right? You didn't even have a lot of buttons, you know? Like, for real, options is a beautiful thing.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
Me.
It is.
I'd rather create a character that comes close to look like me. Just like you did. Unfortunately, when I played the Godfather, I couldn't.
Understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
Thank you,
Man face booming, medium dark skin tone. Why is AI robbing folks?
I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
So it's good to have characters that, you know, that you could create to look like you. You know what I mean? It kind of gets you more invested. You know what I mean? It's like you're always more invested in a game where you have the ability to make a character that looks like him for some reason.
Point of toilet.
So it just keeps you more engaged, more invested.
Hello. Good to see you outside.
If I was blind, I'd swear that your character was talking to a man.
And that's the problem they had with this game. that's the woke aspect of it, because it is, you know, that's where they put the trans stuff in it, and you know, a lot of people got pissed, and I don't know why. I mean, it's silly. Like, I think like everybody got the right to exist, whether anybody dislikes it or not. I mean,
Man shrugging, medium dark skin tone.
I mean, it is what it is. You don't have to agree with it, but they do exist. So, I mean, and especially if you know that God doesn't make mistakes, you got to understand that it is what it is. I mean, I figure like there's more things in this world that's worth being pissed off at than another person's choice and how they want to live. I mean, you would think that, you know, we'd be able to kind of like understand that fact, because I mean,
oh well, I know my wife.
Right?
She would say the same thing.
It's the truth.
Tears of joy.
It's the truth though. Like, at the end of the day, does it really change how you're living your life? No. Hey, if you want to make life complicated, by all means. Me, simple. Roll my eyes and keep it moving.
Serona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No.
I get it. Game world is not real.
It's about Ram.
Just entering face with tears of joy.
The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am. And I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust
Simple.
you?
That part face with tears of joy.
Serona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you...
Typo, entertaining.
I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
It's alright. If you betray me, I got a spell that I'll put you in your place. Yeah, I don't worry about the little things. There's way too much things to worry about in life than to worry about little stuff. So at the end of the day, just have fun. Said I'm kind of astonished at the things that people take a stand on, things that don't even matter, when there's so much other things to worry about. Like, can't we all just get along? We need to.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Are we going to that leaf? You don't want none of this.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a Dark Witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and, most effectively, fire.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The Helmet of Urtgott is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
No problem. Let me change it. What should I be using now? I really do need to start unlocking some sets. I need to be able to quickly move between my spells.
It's sealed.
Okay. We know what we do here.
Curious.
Wrong one. My bad.
Lumos. Merlin's beard.
Okay. Got a better hat. I swear in games like this, it doesn't make sense to get attached to anything. You always get something better.
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos!
Should go set up that room at some point in time because I definitely need some potions.
Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Of course you're not alone. Inferni must be struck with fire spells to make them vulnerable to other attacks. Visit the collection of any learn about weaknesses.
Depulso! Confringo!
Oh.
Stay back! Confringo!
Oh, you got a leap.
Confringo! Confringo!
Stench of the dead.
Lumos.
I'm getting that strange feeling like this dude is about to betray me after I get this relic.
If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Lumos.
Gotcha.
Lumos.
Maybe I need some more flame magic.
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. It's sealed shut from the other side. Down I go. No other way.
Oh, maybe I should open this door. Okay.
Revelio.
Yeah, let's change it up again. At least I could change spells on the fly, at least.
Whoa. Oh!
Is there anything else down here? Okay. So that's the way I'm supposed to go. So I guess this is some kind of secret. Or is this just the way out? Maybe the way out. Yep, into the same room. Gotcha. He said, "Oh."
Incendio. Incendio. Incendio.
You gotta go fast with that, people. Oh, the door's up there. Gotcha.
Lumos.
No, that ain't it.
Lumos. This looks even more complex. Lumos.
Okay. Let's change up gear while we here. It's funny they don't let you use the touchpad when you're in these places. Alright, 47. Damn, I just sold all this stuff. I'm about to fill up again. Take the top hat, why not?
Lumos. Lumos.
Oh, I just noticed that. I just noticed that. Oh, nice.
Lumos. Lumos.
Nice.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. Better show this to Lodgok. I know there's a mechanism to open this door.
He gonna think that I took it, didn't he? He sure will.
I'm back.
Alright, welcome. You ain't missed much. Except I got a top hat now. That's pretty much it. Well, there you go.
Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
Who would I get for help?
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how
I didn't even know I
small,
could get
with
help,
Ranrock.
actually. That's crazy. Said maybe I
To
should
think
get
those
help.
wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Well, let's change up our magic, because we sure don't need that spell right there. We can freeze them. We can do that. Oh boy, let's see. Let's hope we can handle it. I mean, of course we can handle it. What are we thinking?
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
What is this?
Confringo. Depulso. Oh. Confringo.
Okay.
Revelio. Accio. That solves that. Incendio.
Was that it? That was it, wasn't it? Nice. So, how do we get out of here?
Accio.
Okay, gotcha. That's no. So they're gonna make me fast travel out of here?
Accio. Revelio.
Oh. Okay.
Accio. Revelio.
So yeah, I still don't know what that means. Maybe I was supposed to learn the spell before I went down here.
Levioso.
Well, we could do that.
Levioso.
Just a little bit higher, my guy. Just a little bit higher. All right.
Revelio. Confringo. Reparo.
Nope, that's not gonna do it. But we can fast travel to right where we just got out at. That we can do. Solving problems. Apparently, there's a spell I need to learn. Excuse me. Let's switch that back because that's not gonna help me.
Target practice.
You know what? We could check out all those little random things after we're done with this.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
You will not survive this fight!
Well, they're not paying attention to me.
You will pay for your deed.
Let's take care of them, my friend.
This has become personal.
Expulso! 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 Expulso!
Man, I can ask for a bit of distraction. Are they all dead? Nice. Good troll.